Hey, what's going on, guys? It is the SMT, and in today's video, I just want to kind of make this video to give you guys an update on what AT&T is doing with their 5G. They are doing some excellent things, making huge progress and gains in working towards the future of 5G networks. And then I want to kind of lay down an opinion that I have been mulling over, and I really don't want to admit to something, but I feel very strongly about it. And you guys know how I am. I try to be objective, and I want to offer the best insight that I can. So I'm going to kind of reveal that at the end of the video. All right, so with the 5G update, Big Blue has officially launched 5G in the New York City market. This does make it the 21st market nationally for the nation's second largest wireless provider. It is millimeter wave only, so it's not sub 6 gigahertz. It's not any type of low band frequency 6G or 5G. So it is for enterprise customers only. You won't be able to access this unless you are on the business side. They have already said that hospitals, manufacturing facilities have been taking advantage of the network. But again, it's not public, and regular consumers cannot access the network. Anyways, they did say and mention that sub 6 gigahertz would be coming in months. This could be 2 months. This could be 6 months. I don't know. But obviously, this is non-standalone 5G, as we are anticipating that in mid to late 2020. But the 5 boroughs will be getting some form of a commercial rollout of 5G in the coming months, which is good. And if you think about a network that has received $1.4 billion in network infrastructure spending over the last few years, it's about time they roll it out to them. So you think about the New York City metropolitan area. I mean, it is in huge need of a network upgrade. There's a lot of congestion in the area. There's so many people, so many users. They just need some help in that area and improving capacity. So a lot of the reports coming out of the AT&T executive branch, they say that testing has been going on in larger markets like New York City, like Boston, where they're trying to make sure that the market always has 100 plus megabits per second in terms of speeds, because they feel at that point it's dependable enough to where they won't see bottoming out of the network. And they're talking regular usage, regular phones. They're not talking specialized devices and smartphones and different hotspots. They're talking run-of-the-mill average user getting on the network and getting 100 plus megabits per second all day long. So just as an update to their 5G FirstNet Band 14 upgrades are steadily ongoing. Details on that the Band 14 FirstNet network, they are adding an average of 60 megahertz of spectrum every time they upgrade a site. We're talking AWS-3 spectrum, WCS spectrum, and Band 14 upgrades. They are aggregating carriers. They are using 4x4 MIMO tech and 256 QAM. So they're applying all the advanced LTE features, as well as upgrading the spectrum assets to those towers, which kind of serves, a double whammy, which is why AT&T's network has been improving and performing so well this year. Now, in terms of completion of Band 14 rollouts, the first responders network, it is believed that at the end of June, it was at 60% completion, and AT&T has stated that they want to be at 70% completion by the end of this year. So, I think currently they're supporting about 600,000 to 700,000 users on the network. They're adding software that can be activated to get 5G infrastructure live. So when it is time to activate that 5G, they can just do so with the snap, and boom, they've got it. The focus of what they're doing with these particular rollouts, AT&T has said they're trying to improve their market share in gaining customers and subscribers by adding and attracting them because of their 5G. And if you think about it, actually, their plan kind of makes sense. And I think John Legere, CEO of T-Mobile, alluded to this. What AT&T is telling people is one thing, right? They tell their customers, oh, 5G, you're connected and all that. That's really not the truth. The truth is they're using millimeter wave for enterprise because they can kind of target locations and facilities that can use millimeter wave. But for the regular consumer, when they start buying 5G phones next year and standalone 5G infrastructure and standards have been reached and all of it's rolled out, people aren't going to need the millimeter wave capacity. The mid-band will be more applicable, and they've got that mid-band spectrum. They've got the sub 6 gigahertz plans in place. They've got the assets. They can do it. So actually, in my opinion, and this is what I was saying in the beginning of the video, AT&T is well positioned for 5G. I mean, their plan is excellent. Their execution will be excellent. Their spectrum assets are adequate. Everything seems to be in place for them. It's going to work for them. We can't really say the same thing about Verizon because we don't know exactly what they're doing. As of right now, they're not well positioned for the future of 5G. They don't have enough mid-band. Most of their network seems to be focused on millimeter wave, which simply will not get 5G rolled out on a national scale anytime soon. So as of right now, it looks like AT&T and T-Mobile have some good things going on, and I would say with confidence they are the best positioned for 5G in the future. 2020 should be huge years, both for T-Mobile and AT&T. So in the comment section below, you guys let me know what you think of these updates as well as my take on AT&T's current situation in 5G. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, maybe there's things I've overlooked, maybe there's things I didn't emphasize enough. Go ahead and drop me a line. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the topic. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to the Discord community. Bigger shout out to the patrons over on the Patreon page supporting SMT production. If you would like to check those communities out, links in the description box below. And if you would like to support the SMT production with a smaller occasional monetary donation, there is a link in the description box below for a PayPal share link. Thank you for those considerations in advance. Many thank yous there. I think I'll leave it at that. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and make sure you activate that notification bell so you never miss an upload from the SMT. That's it for this one. I am the SMT, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.